At the Children's Center, pretty much everything we do is built on a handful of really important core principles. So in this explainer, we're going to walk through the mission and values that are really the foundation of our excellence.
You know, it all really starts with this simple but super powerful phrase. We love our families. Now, this isn't just some catchy slogan we put on a poster. Nope. It is the very foundation of our culture. It defines our purpose, and it sets the bar for what we expect from ourselves and each other every single day.
Okay, so to really get how we live that message, we've got to start with our foundational why, right? This is the mission, the big idea that drives every single decision we make around here.
And here it is. Our mission is to provide loving, high-quality care and education. The keywords here are loving and high quality, for sure. But also, don't miss this part, nurturing their whole development. We're not just focused on one little piece of a child's growth. We're committed to the whole shebang, their physical, emotional, social, and cognitive well-being, all within a safe and warm environment.
And that commitment to quality, well, that brings us to this absolutely crucial point. Our goal is to exceed licensing requirements, not just squeak by and meet them. I want you to think of the minimum standard as the floor, you know? We're always aiming for the ceiling. We're constantly pushing to be leaders in our field.
Now, this is something that's really, really important for everyone to understand, how our mission actually gets applied across our different programs. See, our private programs include faith-supported interactions, things like songs and prayer. But, and this is key, in our state-funded GSRP and Strong Beginnings programs, those elements are not included. That's to comply with state funding guidelines. Knowing this difference isn't just helpful, it's absolutely essential for everyone on our team.
And you know what? This brings it all right back to you. Yeah, you. Whether you're greeting a kiddo in the morning with a big smile or you're talking with a parent at pickup time, every single one of those interactions is a chance to bring our mission to life. You are quite literally the mission in action.
So that brings us to our core values. If you think about the mission as our why, our big purpose, then our values are the how. They're the specific principles that guide our daily actions and our behaviors.
So here they are, the 6 values that really define our culture. We've got love and compassion, excellence and professionalism, integrity and accountability, family partnership, continuous growth, and our faith-based identity, which is for our private programs only. Think of these as our guideposts for how we interact with the kids, their families, and with each other. Let's take a closer look at a few of them just to see how they work in practice.
All right, first up, love and compassion. This one connects directly back to that central message, right? We love our families. We believe that a foundation of genuine love and warmth is just, well, it's absolutely essential for a child to thrive. It's the starting point for everything else we do.
Next, we've got excellence and professionalism. This is all about our commitment to being the very best. And you know, that phrase on the screen, good enough is never our standard, that really says it all, doesn't it? We are always learning, always growing, and always looking for new ways to improve the care we provide.
And finally, let's talk about family partnership. This is a big one. We don't see families as customers who just drop their kids off. No way. We see them as true partners. And what that means is open communication, real collaboration, and a shared commitment to their child's success.
You know, that whole idea of partnership leads directly into our promise to families. So let's look at how we build and, even more importantly, how we honor the trust they place in us every single day. Just take a second and think about the weight of this statement. Families trust us with their most precious gift, their children. I mean, there is no greater responsibility than that. This is a sacred trust, and it's our job to uphold it. So how do we honor that trust? It's not in some grand gesture. It's in these small, consistent daily actions. A warm, immediate greeting, not a "be with you in a minute." Leading conversations with a child's strengths, always. Every single interaction is an opportunity to build that trust. And please never forget that last point. Parents chose us because they believe we will love their children well. Our job is to prove them right, every single day. All right, finally, let's talk about the professional standard that holds all of this up. This is the what, the concrete code of conduct that makes our mission and values possible in the first place.
So, what does this professional promise actually look like in our day-to-day work? You know, in practice? What is the framework that we all agree to operate within?
Well, the answer is the NAEC Code of Ethical Conduct. That's the National Association for the Education of Young Children. This is our shared professional promise. It means we commit to basing our programs on current knowledge, supporting families, respecting our colleagues, advocating for the kids, and always maintaining the highest standards of professional conduct.
It's really about being open, respectful, and willing to learn.
So we end right back where we started, with you. Knowing our mission, understanding our values, and having our professional commitments in mind, the only real question left is this: how will you, in your specific role, bring our mission to life today?